In 2025 alone, hundreds of startups raise money from venture capital funds. But here's something interesting. Many of these companies are still burning cash every single day. Some don't even have meaningful revenue yet. So the obvious question is, if they are losing money, why don't VCs shut them down and stop the bleeding? Let me explain something most people don't understand about venture capital. See, VCs don't invest their own money. They manage money on behalf of large investors, pension funds, family offices, endowments. They raise a fund, deploy capital into 20 to 30 startups, and hope that one or two become massive winners. Now, here's where it gets interesting. If a VC formally shuts down or writes off a company too early, it reflects as a realized loss in their fund performance. And fund performance is what they use to raise their next fund. So sometimes, instead of pulling the plug quickly, they keep the company alive, even if growth has stalled. Because on paper, an operating company looks better than a dead one. In VC language, this is called marking to model instead of marking to reality. As long as the startup hasn't officially failed, the valuation from the last funding round can still sit on the book. That helps the VC show a stronger portfolio while raising their next fund. This doesn't mean VCs are evil, it just means that the incentives are different. Their goal isn't to make every company profitable, their goal is to find one breakout winner that returns the entire fund. The rest, some survive, some fade quietly, and some slowly disappear without headlines. That's why you often see startups that raised huge round 2 years ago and now you barely hear about them. They are not dead, they are just existing, waiting for either a pivot, an acquisition, or a quiet shutdown. So the next time you hear that a startup raised $50 million, don't assume it's thriving. Funding is not profit, survival is not success. I've added more insights in the caption. Share this with someone who thinks raising VC money automatically means winning.